Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're setting out on an exciting journey, exploring the 5 most difficult challenges that life has in store for us. Yes, life can be tough, unpredictable, and often it doesn't play fair. But that doesn't mean we can't rise to these challenges and conquer them. We'll be delving into the realms of fear and how to face it, grappling with the concept of failure, and turning it into a stepping stone for success. We'll shed light on stress and how to manage it effectively, turning adversity into a catalyst for growth, and finally, illuminating the path to finding your purpose amidst the chaos of life. So are you ready to equip yourself with the tools to overcome life's biggest challenges? Ready to dive into the 5 most challenging aspects of life? Here we go. First up, fear. It's a powerful emotion, isn't it? It creeps in like a shadow, looming over our dreams and aspirations, often stopping us in our tracks. But here's the thing. Fear isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a natural response designed to protect us from harm. But when it starts to limit our potential, that's when we need to take control. Imagine fear as a giant mountain. It seems impossible to conquer, doesn't it? But every mountain has a path, a way to the top. It may be steep, it may be winding, but it's there. And the same goes for fear. The path to overcoming fear isn't always easy, but it's definitely achievable. So how do we conquer this mountain of fear? Well, it begins with acceptance. Acknowledge your fear. It's okay to be afraid, but don't let that fear control you. Instead, use it as a catalyst for change, a motivator to push you towards growth. Next, take small steps. You don't have to scale the mountain in one day. Break down your fear into manageable parts and tackle them one by one. Maybe it's public speaking that terrifies you. Start by speaking in front of a mirror, then a small group, and gradually, you'll find yourself commanding a room full of people. Facing your fear can be uncomfortable, but it's in this discomfort that we find growth. It's okay to feel uneasy, to feel out of your depth. That's simply your comfort zone expanding. And the more you push these boundaries, the less intimidating your fear becomes. Lastly, remember to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Each step you take towards conquering your fear is a testament to your strength and resilience. So give yourself the credit you deserve. And remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting despite it. So the next time fear tries to hold you back, take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and march on. After all, the view from the top of the mountain is always worth the climb. Next, we tackle failure, a word that often sends shivers down our spines and makes our hearts pound with dread. But let's take a moment to reframe our perspective. Imagine failure not as a terrifying end, but rather as an enlightening beginning. Failure, you see, is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone, an integral part of the journey. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. It's a teacher that exposes our weaknesses, challenges our assumptions, and pushes us out of our comfort zones. When we stumble, it's easy to wallow in self-pity, to question our abilities, to doubt our worth. But that's not what failure demands of us. It asks us to rise, to dust ourselves off, and to try again. It encourages us to analyze our actions, to pinpoint where we went wrong, and to devise a better strategy. Failure is a test of perseverance. It separates those who give up at the first sign of adversity from those who persist, who adapt, who keep pushing forward despite the odds. It's a filter that sifts out mere wishful thinkers and leaves behind the determined doers. In the face of failure, remember the story of Thomas Edison. He failed 1,000 times before he successfully invented the light bulb. Each failure was a lesson, a stepping stone towards his ultimate success. If he had given up, if he hadn't learned from his failures, we might still be living in the dark. So the next time you fail, don't let it deter you. Instead, embrace it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? Where do I go from here? Use failure as your compass, guiding you towards the path of improvement and success. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. Seek advice, gain insights, and learn from the experiences of others. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift you, inspire you, and encourage you to keep striving. Success often comes after multiple setbacks, so don't give up. Keep learning, keep growing, keep moving forward. And remember, every failure brings you one step closer to success. Moving on to stress. Stress is like that uninvited guest who pops up at the most inconvenient times. It can make even the simplest tasks feel like climbing Mount Everest. But here's the good news. We don't have to let stress control our lives. Stress, believe it or not, can be a good thing. It's our body's way of saying, hey, something's not right here. It's a signal that we might need to change something in our life, whether that's our work environment, our relationships, or even just our daily routine. But what happens when stress becomes too much? When it starts to feel like a heavy weight on our shoulders? That's when we need to step back and take control. And guess what? You have the power to do just that. Let's start with self-care. It's not just about bubble baths and face masks, though those can help too. It's about taking time each day to do something that makes you feel good. Maybe it's a morning run, a quiet moment with a good book, or even just a few minutes of deep breathing. Exercise is a proven stress buster. It releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that can help lift your mood. And you don't have to run a marathon either. Even a brisk walk around the block can make a difference. Meditation, too, can be a powerful tool in managing stress. It helps us quiet our minds, focus on the present moment, and let go of any worries or anxieties that might be clouding our thoughts. And let's not forget about time management. We often feel stressed when we're overwhelmed with tasks and deadlines. But with a little planning and organization, we can tackle our to-do list one step at a time, reducing the pressure and freeing up space for relaxation and enjoyment. Remember, stress isn't something to be feared or avoided. It's simply a part of life. But with the right tools and mindset, we can manage it effectively. Remember to prioritize your mental and physical well-being. It's the foundation for resilience. Next, let's discuss adversity. It's an uninvited guest that shows up at the most inconvenient times. But like it or not, adversity is a part of life. It could come in the form of a personal tragedy, a professional setback, or something as simple as a day where nothing seems to go right. But remember, adversity doesn't come to break us, it comes to make us. It's during these trying times that we uncover our true strength. We discover a resilience we never knew we had. We find that we can rise above challenges, dust ourselves off, and keep moving forward. There's a saying that goes, "It's not about how hard you hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward." That's the essence of overcoming adversity. It's about resilience, determination, and the will to carry on, no matter how tough the circumstances. So how do we conquer adversity? First, surround yourself with a supportive network, be it friends, family, or mentors. Having people who believe in you can make all the difference. These are the people who will lend you their strength when you're feeling weak, who will encourage you when you're feeling down, and who will celebrate with you when you overcome your challenges. Next, maintain a positive outlook. It's easy to get lost in the darkness of a difficult situation, but remember, there's always a silver lining, no matter how thin. Optimism is a powerful tool in the face of adversity. It keeps us motivated and focused on the light at the end of the tunnel. Finally, focus on solutions, not problems. It's easy to dwell on what's going wrong, but instead, ask yourself, what can I do to make this better? Find the solution and work towards it. In the end, adversity is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. Because when we overcome adversity, we don't just survive, we thrive. You'll emerge stronger than ever. Finally, we come to finding purpose. It's like standing at the edge of an expansive forest, knowing that somewhere within lies a treasure, your treasure. But where to start? How to find the path that leads to the heart of the forest, to your purpose. Finding purpose can feel overwhelming. It's a journey into the unknown, a quest for a treasure that's uniquely yours. It's not something you stumble upon, but something you actively seek, something you create for yourself. It's about discovering what lights you up, what excites you, what makes you feel alive. Start by reflecting on your values. What do you believe in? What matters most to you? Your values are the compass that guides you through the forest, pointing you in the direction of your purpose. They are the foundation upon which your purpose is built. Next, consider your passions. What do you love to do? What activities make you lose track of time? Make your heart race with excitement. Your passions are the fuel that drives you forward, that propels you towards your purpose. They provide the energy and motivation you need to keep going, even when the path gets tough. Now think about your goals. What do you want to achieve? What impact do you want to make in the world? Your goals are the map that charts your course through the forest, helping you navigate towards your purpose. They give you a sense of direction, a destination to aim for. But remember, finding purpose is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process, a journey that unfolds over time. Your purpose may shift and change as you grow and evolve, and that's perfectly okay. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about continuously moving forward, continuously exploring, continuously growing. So, embark on your journey. Venture into the forest, seek your treasure. Follow your compass, fuel your journey with passion, chart your course with meaningful goals. And remember, your purpose may evolve over time, and that's perfectly okay. So there you have it, the 5 most difficult challenges in life and how to overcome them. We've journeyed through fear, failure, stress, adversity, and the pursuit of purpose. Remember, these challenges are not insurmountable. They're opportunities to grow, learn, and become stronger. Fear may seem daunting, but facing it head-on can open doors to new possibilities. Failure, though it stings, is a stepping stone on the path to success. Stress, when managed properly, can actually enhance your resilience. Adversity, as tough as it may be, helps uncover your inner strength. And finding your purpose, though a lifelong journey, is the key to a fulfilling life. You're capable of overcoming these challenges. Keep pushing, stay resilient, and never lose sight of your dreams. The path may be rocky, but the view from the top is worth it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.